lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel Dali. If you're looking for some great fashion styles, here is definitely the place to be. Stay tuned. I did a video welcoming you to my sewing room. However, I fast forward it a bit and some of you did inbox me, you did message me, and you were trying to make out what I was saying and you know what it was all about. So what I decided to do is do another upload welcoming you, telling you a little bit about myself, what I sew, and what exactly that I work with. Welcome again, lovelies. Welcome again, everyone. So, my name is Dali Belrose. I am a seamstress by profession. I specialize in sewing for both men and women garments. I sew currently, I am sewing, we're in August. This is the school season. It's back to school. Everybody in Grenada, we are preparing. So I'm currently sewing this pattern for a preschool child. So I sew for preschoolers. This is the pattern here that I cut out, and when I'm finished, it's supposed to look exactly like this. So as a seamstress, I sew for preschoolers. Preschoolers include both boys and girls. So I do sew their school shirts, that is the little shirt jack with the two pockets on the side, sometime in different colors. This is another preschool again that I'm currently sewing for. It is a dress similar to this one, but it's of a different color, which include the moss green and the light green and a little lace around it. I also sew the preschooler school pants. This one is with khaki material. I sew for secondary school students. So this is the process here. This is how it begins. It is already marked. Then we pin it together and then it is sewn together, then ironed, then the waist is put on, then the thread are cut out, the threads, we cut out the threads and iron again. So it's pretty tedious work, but I'm telling you, it's fun. So this is one for a student going to McDonald College. I have several here. This again is a pleated uniform for same process. The school is called Parkley Government School. So there are those there, and when it's finished, these uniforms are supposed to look similar to these. This is one for a school called St. Joseph's Convent, Grenville, and this skirt is for a school called St. Andrew's Anglican Secondary School. I also have here St. Joseph's Convent, St. George's. So this is St. Joseph's Convent, Grenville, and this is for St. Joseph's Convent, St. George's. So same school, but basically different parishes. So when the school uniforms are finished, this is what the finish is supposed to look like. Very neat, very nicely done. It's intricate work, but it's, like I tell you, it's real fun. So this is the school uniform here, right? And the mask. Oh, I'm sorry. This shirt is for Convent St. Andrew's, which I adjusted for a client. It was a bit too big. And this is a school uniform for St. Andrew's Anglican Secondary School. I place them on the mannequin so that when people walk in there, they see the pleats and immediately they're attracted to my work. So I want to take you to men garments. So this is an example of men garments that I sew. This is a senator that I sew for a client. I love African print, so I sew a variety of African dresses for clients, and I put this one here on display so that you can see. I can also show you this one here that I am in the process of completing for a client. Pockets, everything, and it's cut flared. So this one is gathered. This one is a gathered style, and this one is a flare style. The client is really tall, and so this is her design. This other African this is another African material that I am sewing for a client. It is a different design as well, and this one has sleeves. She wanted this for church. She's a tall client as well, with much hips and bust. So I sew a variety. As you can see here, I also sew for weddings. Let me first show you. This is what I have on display for a bride, and you can have a closer look at it. This is my first bride that I did years ago. So I sew for bridal parties as well, and I want to take you over here to show you. This is an example of bridesmaid dresses that I've finished just recently. They are total 5 bridesmaids in all, and this is their style thus far. Have a look. And we're moving on to work attire for women. I also sew work attire. This is the client style. Whatever clients desire as work attire. Oftentimes they bring in a picture. I watch the style and I sew the exact replica. For men, these are school pants here. This is a school pants for a school called McDonald College. The girls wear the maroon skirt that I showed you earlier, and the boys wear the gray pants. And this is an outfit for an event clients had to attend to prior to Corona. I also want to introduce to you something that I almost forgot. A little something that I sewed for a wedding party. Oh, I want to say shout out to my sister Dalmer. Hi, thanks for reminding me to. I remember when you told me that I didn't go in much details and that I should. Thank you so much. Alia Green, shout out to you as well when you gave me that little advice to slow down the video and let the clients know. So I'm giving you all the details today. So this is what I'm currently also sewing for a wedding party. I adjusted 2 wedding dresses this week. I did several masks for a wedding party, and I'm going to put the picture up for you to see. I sewed a shawl to put over the wedding dress for a client. I also sew gloves, and this is what I'm working on currently for a client, her gloves. These are both of them. That's her material. That's what she brought. And I also sew wedding garters. This client, she's a little plumber than. All right. So this is what I do. So whatever you can imagine, they bring it in, I sew it. I sew whatever clients desire, whatever they require. Of course, it's my workroom. You know, my little storage for my tip measures. These are my lovelies, my babies, I call them. Over here is my cutting table, and welcome to my safe haven. Welcome to Dali Sewing Services. Forget again. Before I forget, I want to show you my work table. This little table here is where all the cutting is done. Some people ask me how I do it, but it's very easy. This is my favorite scissors. My teacher, I have several of them, but my favorite, this one means the most to me. My teacher, where I learned from in Trinidad, she sent this to me, and I'm so grateful for it. These are one of my favorites, my curve ruler. This is my yardstick, and I have several other little necessities that I work with, you know. I have several of them. And then, most importantly, pins. So my dears, I'm sure you're curious about my design today. I want to introduce to you to another design that I sewed as work attire. The inspiration came, it took me about an hour to settle for this design. So I decided to sew a long sleeve dress. Some people are afraid of long sleeves in the Caribbean because they say the weather is hot. Honestly, I think it's all in the imagination. Long sleeves keeps me really cool, and trust me, I'm absolutely loving this design. So what I did, I put the colors on the paper that I was sure is closest to the colors I had. Now, I was very uncertain about this design because I was wondering, are the colors going to match? Is it going to look good, or is it going to look just crazy? But like I said already, I believe there is beauty in every piece. I believe that we should allow ourselves to be very creative. Now this week, I'm very confident about my style. I'm very happy about my colors. I got some excellent reviews. It took me a while to piece it together because while sewing it, I admit I wanted to give up, but I didn't. Oftentimes, there is often this little voice inside telling you, oh, it's not gonna work, give it up. Don't listen to that voice at all. Encourage yourself, push your best, and do it. Go for it. Whether it ends good or bad, it was an awesome experience. So here is my design this week, guys. So I put it together. This tie style came in after the entire dress was completed. I felt like it was missing something. So I took a piece of cloth and I put in front of it, and I said to myself, well, maybe I'll make a scarf or something. And then I remember growing up, I always loved ties. I was like, oh my God, what are people gonna think when I'm wearing this tie dress? I said, you know what, I'm going to go for it. So I put my tie, and I'm loving it. My sleeves, I didn't just want an ordinary sleeves. I wanted a wow effect. So I would say my sleeves and my tie is the wowy aspect of my dress. Of course, you know, I love my brooches. My dress cannot be complete without my brooch. Here is the back. Here is the back. Here is the back. I didn't just want to do a plain back. I wanted to do something that really stands out. You know, we are advised to wear our mask, but hey, I must mask in style. I must cover up stylishly. So my design, my creation, and allow me to show you the complete piece of my garment. that you enjoyed this video. And to those of you that was wondering what I said the last time when it was fast forwarded in the squeaky voice, I do apologize, but you know, it's all variety, it's all style. I hope that you had a clearer view of who I am as a seamstress, of what I do, and I hope you enjoyed the tour at the sewing room, and I welcome you again next time, where hopefully I'll have even a better style to share with you. Bye!